So when you receive the machine, first step you must install this filament holder first, okay? And put on this filament stopper. Secondly, plug on the power cable for the printer and the UV cabinet. The left one is for the printer, the right one is for the UV cabinet, and the power on. And next step is put on the glass. Make sure the glass fits in the corner of the full angle, four directions. And then prepare the filament, okay? And actually, there is a small reminder. After you finish using the filament and you're going to change a new one, make sure you put the filament into the hole. Make sure you push the filament down to here, okay? A second filament. Press this clamp so you can push in the filament, okay? Then they lost the filament. Same operation. Still press this clamp and push in the filament. And pushing until the screw here, okay? So while the machine is not power on, you can move the Z and X and the Z axles manually like this, okay? So you can adjust it to your convenient position. Now we power on the printer and switch on here. Press this button until you hear the ding noise. And now we have this temperature. This temperature is for the printing bed, and we can also adjust the temperature here. The green one is the target temperature for the printing bed, and the red one is the real temperature. You can press this set up button and adjust it according to the mark, okay? And now let's set up the language here. And before other actions, we must hold the X and the Y, Z axles. This is to test the X, Y, Z axles. See, when you press it, the printer will move. And now we test the Y. Then we do same thing to X. Now let's do the pre-feed. So make here the temperature. You can make it 5 or 10, okay? And add until 230 or 40, okay? So you can see the temperature is going up. So we need to prepare the table glue, and we will apply the table glue. Use the sponge we provided. Mop the table glue average into the glass. And you will see this milky color in the beginning. When the table glue gets dry, the milky color will fade to be clear. And then we back. Click auto leveling. And we will start the auto leveling procedure. This is INCS series, so the whole printing bed will have 150 leveling dots. This will last a few minutes. to ensure the accuracy. With the cut reader, copy the file that you made through the 3R software and plug into the USB portal, okay? Now we can print. Find the file that you're going to print. Confirm. The nozzle will come to the home position first. So currently this wheel is spinning, and also you can tell from your designing file which one is going to be first. So you see there is no filament coming out. You can push here, push the filament down a little bit. And this is the pre-print line. This is for cleaning the nozzle here to make sure the printing is pure color. And also, before it prints the letter, you must check this line. It must be flat, okay? Only if it's flat, then the printing is good. If it's too thin, then it means the nozzle and the glass, the distance between the nozzle and the glass is not right. So you will need to adjust, okay? We will show you how to adjust the distance accordingly. And you can see this is the prevent curl. This is to avoid the printing warp up. You set up this in the software. Now we leave the printer to print. Then after a while we will see. If it's finished printing, we can do the liquid acrylic part. Now it's already in the second color. So while it's printing, let's prepare the liquid acrylic. Before you use the liquid acrylic, please stir the whole drum of the liquid acrylic. So you can use a tool to stir the liquid acrylic a little bit to make the color average. Okay, now turn on the right side cable. The right side is for the UV. Now it's finished printing. You can clean this area a little bit with a fence or something, some other tool, okay? Now we move this whole glass with the printing to the UV curing work area. You can pour the liquid acrylic until the stopper, okay? And then we pour to the other one. Same, we pour until the stopper area, okay? Then we push in to the UV cabinet. Lock the door. Set up the timer, okay? So now this is the temperature indicator. So the green one is the target temperature and the red one is the real temperature. You can also adjust the temperature regularly. So in summertime, our room temperature is enough. So you can set up as 30 or 35. But in winter time, you can set up the temperature a little bit higher. For example, like 40 degrees or something like that, okay? So if this temperature is higher than the real temperature, it will heat a little bit. If it's same number or below, it will not heat, okay? And then let's set up the timer here. So you can see here is a timer. You can see in the middle, the red button is showing H. It means hour. For example, we're making it 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour. 30 minutes. That's 90 minutes, okay? So after one and a half hours, it will automatically off. So now the timer has been off. So you can see the machine is off already because the time is finished. So let's check the curing. For easier to take the letter off from the printing bed, from the glass, so better we can use some water just to pour it around the letter, so it will be very easy to take it away from the glass. Just a regular water, tap water. So after 1 or 2 minutes, it will be very easy to take it off. You can see. Now you got to bend the prevent curl. Just bend it and then it's very easy to remove. See, it's very easy to remove. It's the same action to the other one.